Leo, welcome to your weekly reading from the 16th to the 22nd of February. And what a week, what a big week this will be. Astrologically, as the title suggests, this is possibly one of the biggest weeks of the year, okay? It's on the on the 17th. We have the start of the Chinese New Year, the year of the fire horse. You are a fire sign, so you're going to enjoy this energy. And also the eclipse in Aquarius, the new moon on the 17th on Tuesday. On the 20th, we also have on Friday the Saturn-Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees in Aries, what all astrologers are talking about, and big news online right now. So if you want to know more about that for your sun or rising, go to the description box. You will find 3 of my go-to astrologers there that I like to watch. And just be careful of astrologers. Make sure that you're not watching any fear-mongering, okay? With that being said, we're going to look at the tarot today, Leo, and see what Spirit wants you to know about this week. For Leo, please, Spirit. For Leo, what does Leo need to know, sun or rising signs? I'm getting slowness and calm. So go slow, remain calm, Leo, okay? This is what's going on for you. We have authenticity. I love this card when it comes out, especially when it comes out in regards to the dating world, okay? So it's really important this week, Leo, that no matter whether people like it or not, you are extremely authentic and remove any mask that you may be, using or wearing. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, we use so many different hats. We have our work hat, our romantic like relationship hat. We have our, parent hat if we're a parent. So it's really important that you are extremely authentic and especially do what you are passionate about this week, and that you are seeing, or you will be seeing, any masks is going to be very apparent to you, any masks that other people are wearing, okay? Authenticity is the key this week, to be completely authentic. Do what you say and mean what you do. What's the saying? I'm also getting like, do as you say, like, when you tell someone to do something, practice what you preach type of energy, okay? Let's have a look at your main energy. Of communication is going to be very important. You may have to take your time with a particular person though, okay? Because they may be going through something major in their life. It may be you, but could be a female figure in your life, possible Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. You may have to be that Leo, use that Leo strength for someone around you, okay? And you may be a father, you may be a mother, you may be someone in authority even. Like a boss figure, something's going on around someone else here. I'm feeling Leo, okay? Let's have a look and see what is here for you. What's the main energy for Leo, what they can work with this week? King of Wands, nice. It's your energy. This is about standing in your power. You are fun, you're spontaneous, but you also have a serious side to you as well, don't you, Leo? Okay, you're very passionate. You're someone that other people can go to and appreciate your advice and leadership here. So let's have a look and see what else is here. So you're standing in your power this week. You may be doing a lot of self-reflection though. You may also be like needing to spend some time alone. Leo does like to socialize, but I'm getting hermit type of energy. We've got the death energy. This is a big transition this week with the eclipses. This is the card with the eclipse on it in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the 8 of Cups. You may be going through something that you need to get emotionally balanced for. You may need to do some heart chakra meditations as well. You may need to, Leo, put yourself in certain situations from your past. I'm getting like 6 of Cups, like feeling, oh my God, I just split the deck and there's the 6 of Cups. So Spirit's telling me I'm on the right track here. You may be thinking of past situations, family, past loved ones, your family now, like if you have children who you live with, and also like past people that I want to say that you've done the wrong thing by, or they've done the wrong thing by you. So that is all going through that process or reliving that time is a big healing for you, Leo, and I would embrace that, okay? And it's also like, you don't have to literally go and say to somebody, I apologize to you for A, B, and C, but you can send, especially if they're in like narcissistic energy or a difficult person, like you can, if you feel you need to send out loving energy to them, and also ask them for forgiveness or forgive them. So it's a two-pronged thing, right? Let's have a look at external influence or, energy. I am feeling like there's emotional sadness here for some reason about something in your past. So it is a good week to go through the process of reliving that in your mind, so you can sort of like close that out and ask Spirit to then take that feeling, that fear, that sadness away, okay? And close that chapter out, because we're moving into a complete cosmic reset here, especially from Friday. We have the moon energy on the split, so the moon, the new moon, the eclipse, even like this Saturn-Neptune conjunction may be a big deal to you. I would definitely look at your astrology. I mean, everyone needs to, but Leo, you're the first sign I've done that is really pointing to go check out your birth chart, go find out your rising if you don't know it. Leo, if you're watching as a sun sign, and go check out the astrology, okay, about what's happening this week. Because it's really going to support you, right, in anything. It's like even an acknowledgement or understanding of what's going on, right? The Hermit, there's that Hermit energy. So it came out in the reverse. You may be dealing with a Virgo, but this is more like you're wanting to be by yourself, but you're finding it very hard to find the time. It would be an amazing week if you could have some time off. If you're working, there may have been a massive reset in your life recently, Leo, or coming up, or you know that something's coming up where you are at a point where you're like, okay, what's next? What is the next era of my life going to look like? Right, let's have a look and see what else we have with this Hermit. I'm going to put it in reverse because I just keep wanting to reverse it, because it did come out like that. So people could be vying for your attention, people could be wanting your attention, and you're wanting to sort of retreat here. Okay. Page of Pentacles, there could be children in your life. You could also be drawn to learning something new, or finding something within you, Leo, that's you sort of like haven't encountered before, an energy that says, I need to learn this, or I'd love to learn this, or I'd like to know more about this. Okay, now it could lead to financial gain with the Page of Pentacles being here in the future. So great week to redirect your energy. Of course, still go through the healing, but then redirect your energy towards something externally to you that you want to learn, that's going to be very good for your soul, I'm hearing, okay? Right, so maybe there's something new coming in here for you, Aries. Let's see if possible challenges. Leo. Possible challenges for Leo. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, people wanting your opinion on things. People possibly wanting to start conflict, or like verbal, I want to say verbal diarrhea with you or around you, and you're like, like I really just want to go into my hermit cave and focus on my healing and focus on new things, and then there's other people just like disturbing this energy. So get mentally clear, okay? Make sure that you know you're aware of this, what's going on around you, because I do feel that this challenges external people to you, and that you'll just know that you're moving away though, Leo, from people, places and situations that just cause a lot of mental conflict, or they're going through a lot of mental conflict, okay? So get balanced mentally, and find that time to have mindful meditations where you're emptying your mind, and you're working on your breath work. And if the thoughts come in, that's okay. That's what meditation is, okay? Let them come in and let them flow. And if they don't go out fast enough for your liking, always bring it back to breath, because that's how you can control your own mind. So there is definitely people here that they don't know what's going on. They're unconscious to the energy. but you are conscious to it, Leo. So it's a brilliant time here, like I said, to heal, to go through some emotional healing, especially to find the time to spend on yourself, and to even start learning something you're interested in. If there's people around you, it's not your monkey, not your circus, Leo. Okay, let's have a look at how you can like work with this energy here of challenge. The Sun, just be happy. That's you, Leo. That is definitely you. Surrounding yourself with people that like bring light to your life, your children, if you have children, your partner, things that you're doing that give you that like passion and joy. This is your card. It's all about coming back to self. All right, it's all about coming back to being mentally balanced. It's getting spiritually balanced, emotionally balanced this week. It may be a bit of a challenge because of the people around you, like I said, maybe going a bit cray-cray, but how you can work with this is just be your happy self, okay? Just be your happy self. Always remember who you are, Leo. You've got 3 of your cards here, the King of Wands, the 8 of Cups is also your card, and this Sun energy. And Leos always like pretend they're happy when they're not. So maybe you need to just pretend to be happy, act as if that chameleon spirit, right? While you're sort of like dealing with other folks, right? Let's have a look at what Spirit wants you to focus on and any advice. The Page of Pentacles is above this energy. So let's see what's here. Yeah, getting super clear about which direction. Getting really clear about what makes you happy. Getting clear about what you want to start doing. Learning. We never stop learning. What else we have here? And it's in reverse, Pisces energy, this Hanged Man. Yeah, the Moon. Okay, so this is double Pisces energy. Pisces is currently, Venus is currently in Pisces, so you may be looking at something in love. Spirit wants you to look at your love relationships, the people that are surrounding you, that, you know, like romantic, platonic, whatever, and advising you here to like cut through any illusions, because Pisces can be, with its shadow, a very illusionary. Okay, and to get very clear as you can, do a lot of work on the new moon energy, with this new moon eclipse card being here, and to be able to really ask Spirit to show you. So it's quite a spiritual time. Spirit's asking you to get really spiritual here, just like they told Aries actually. All right, let's have a look at your blessings, possible blessings to come from this, if you follow Spirit's advice here, of course. So getting really deep into your emotions, facing things as well that you didn't want to see before. Hanged Man in reverse here is like being very light, being very open, being very authentic, yeah, with your human self and your higher self, to like really shine a light on, with the Sun being here, of things that you need to see, or perhaps that you've been keeping in the shadow work of yourself. All right, blessing, Death card. Okay, I want that in the upright. So this is you elevating, Leo. This is you moving to like the next level of the game, where you're, you know, but remember the levels of the games, you always have to learn. You have to learn the challenges. You have to learn like what's going to come up against you. Okay, so the whole process of life and showing through the tarot is about like the next level always of this life and your story. So blessings are coming in regards to your elevation, your spiritual elevation, and also a time of action, with the Knight of Pentacles being reversed, information coming in towards you here, and the Four of Pentacles. So there's some sort of information coming in that's going to be a blessing to you. You're going to maybe keep this to yourself. It's time this came in. It could have something to do with the Page of Pentacles, because I keep looking, that card is right in the center of your reading. Something you're learning, something maybe you're creating a business. It's going to be a blessing to you, Aries. Sorry, I keep saying Aries, Leo, for you. But there's something here about you keeping something a secret here, especially with the moon energy being here as well. So it's something you're doing that's going to elevate you, but you're keeping it close to your chest. Until you figure out emotionally if it is what you want, but ultimately it's in the blessings position. Okay, yeah, it's an Ace of Pentacles. It's an opportunity that's going to grow exponentially here very, very quickly. The bottom of the deck, we have a devil in reverse. So with this healing work that you're doing here, Leo, this week, you're really going to be removing yourself, unchaining yourself, unlinking yourself from people, places, and situations here, right? Definitely don't let others affect you because it is in your challenge position. Go back to center, that Leo, fun, spontaneous person. Do your healing. Find some time alone if you can. Learn something new. Spend some time in spiritual practice. Definitely here. That's what Spirit's advising you. And they will show you and be clear about what this blessing is and remove any confusion. And remove something possibly here from your life that is, it's time to do so. Thank you, Leo. That was your reading.